show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, Melba,
Alright, yeah.
you have me trim my mic on here because sometimes it just come on and sometimes it don't be on. Alright, so I on. Alright, so you on?
Yeah, share the live, share the live, share the live.
Nice. Share the
Share the
live.
live.
So we are broadcasting live. Well, one word. Alright, so we are broadcasting live. You want me to go the background or you want me to just go in natural background?
Anything you want to do with that matter to me,
Alright, no
You
worries.
find the background looking too dark.
No, it's looking good, yeah, looking good, It's just I don't want to be disappearing in between in the show now. So any point this kind of background something.
And last week you get a between plenty last week. And I drinking some daily tea because I'm feeling too good.
Oh
Pressure drop,
boy.
we are plenty.
But you know everybody is saying I hope Melba not going to cost this week. I don't know why they see
I
back
don't know why it is these people on me that if I cut, they find cut and yet they come in still to hear me cut.
Well that the thing I don't understand though.
They come and say, but I don't know if I will cut tonight because I'm feeling too good.
They ain't feeling too good.
Now, tonight is one of them moments and then they are.
Mm.
You know, that's what I come home real sick.
Oh, okay,
The other
okay.
person I have to eat on time, and when I eat, I just get rest. Kind of diabetes and not sugar, nothing, but I just that kind of person that have to eat.
Mm.
If I don't eat, I just get real sick. So I
Mm.
have to eat. And I have to eat rice. You know,
You have to
I
eat,
can
you have to
I
eat
can
rice.
drink soup. I can eat any other thing. And if I don't eat rice,
Mm.
I sick like a dog, like you find it. So
Mm.
that's my problem. I don't know if anybody out there had the same thing I have. I don't know what kind of thing it is, but I just suffer with that kind of thing.
Mm.
So I have to eat rice all the time.
Well, me, I don't suffer with that because I don't want to eat rice all the time,
I
but
have to eat rice, and rice saved my life last night. That's the thing. Because Mr. Smith has to go quick and cook some rice and some corned beef and I had to bring it for me because I was a basket case last night. So I want to tell a black prince. You have to do interview with black prince
yes,
this
yes,
month here.
yes. This month is your birthday?
No, this month he's traveling.
Do it.
Where you in? Convention. We need
Oh, Grenada, okay. You know when people say people traveling is a different kind of traveling.
not that kind of traveling on the plane. Going
Okay.
to Grenada. You understand?
But when the war taking place?
Well, you get to don't be in the sky. You jump on them and find the place with the plane, the place of the shop and sit down the plane.
Oh, man. Well, this week, we have an action-packed week this week here, and
Yeah.
let me,
But
mhm.
I must say that PNM was real good in that budget.
Yeah,
Yeah, them 13 members shake down the house.
no, 12,
12.
yeah, 12 right now because Mr. Camille apparently is sick, so she wasn't able to be
Parliament.
in the parliament and stuff. So we hope that she will get, because he Paul some kind of thing to do, and but nevertheless, Paul just seems to amaze me when he ready.
Yeah,
One minute he here, 1 minute he
you
there.
know how Paul go into them, you know Paul light and shining too good. Sometimes when the light and shining too good, you go right into freaking light. But it is what it is with Paul and them, it is what it is.
You understand? I wonder if it's Paul your mother from.
Right, but they call them mother can't. And I don't know, the mother can't.
But Melba, let me get the joke. Well, you go ahead.
So what do you think about Alexander, boy?
Why think about Alexander? To me, Alexander is a dog.
Mhm.
To me, Alexander is a dunce. And a big dunce too.
But I wouldn't say I is one of the person not saying Alexander is a dance.
You're not saying that.
Nah. Because I meet a lot of dance people. And a lot of dance people can hold it in parliament.
Mm.
So I meet a lot of dance people who will you will ask questions what they ask Alexander, and I meet a lot of dance people with not answer how Alexander answer. For me, Alexander is not a dancer. Alexander is a baby. Alexander is a baby.
He's a baby.
And Alexander is a big man in a child body. He can reach Alexander still in adolescence.
Mm.
And Alexander still in adolescence. And Alexander is them you know long time baby children and them when they asking them when they asking them
Abba,
yeah, baby. When they ask them who is your mommy? You know they're holding up your clothes. So who is your mommy? They start holding up your clothes. What is your mother name? Your mother name is Mommy. Where your mother living? My mother living update, you know? And then they ask her, who is your father? My father is Daddy. Where Daddy living? Daddy living
Oh,
down
boy.
that is Alexander. No real dance man can take this bag you telling me and start up. And this is baby. This is what you call a baby. Alexander is 100% baby.
Oh,
And
boy.
I want to tell my good friend Sean.
Mm.
Sean do a live the other day, and Sean was saying we had Heinz,
Yeah,
and we never get that kind of thing from Heinz because I still learn something from Heinz.
yeah.
Sean, how the ass you can put Heinz with that baby Alexander?
Never.
No way!
Never.
No way you can ever take Heinz and compare Heinz to that baby. You insulting Heinz.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sean,
yeah,
you
yeah,
insult Heinz at the highest level.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You better you did compare Heinz with a dance, not a baby Alexander and Paul. He age just big and strong, but he's in a at adolescent age.
No, but Melba, let me be realistic here. How does a man move from being a baby, as you call him, to an inspector of police?
He was a bully. He was a
Okay.
bully to a strong bully. And he bully his way up.
Don't say he bully way up, eh?
He bully way, but he bully,
He bully,
bully,
you know,
bully,
he bully,
bully.
he's a bully.
Well, he's a bully
Right.
for everything. He's a bully, bull. You understand? And sometimes when you reach people like Alexander that reach there,
Mm.
even when you look at Alexander and Marlon and they make Marlon and come to help Alexander to make it look good. Marlon needs to make Alexander look good, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
understand?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like.
And even what his name is who he was with first.
Who's that boy? Who he was with first?
He was with
Oh,
behind is this
oh
man,
God, Ian Allen?
Ian Allen.
Yeah, yeah,
He was
yeah.
with Ian Allen first.
Yeah.
And then he went
Then he went to Marlon.
Marlon.
How he moving from man to man so?
When he like well,
Look, that's
so
the
these fellas and used to shelter.
So how come he go with Barry?
When we don't know if he went back or right now Bali shelter, you know.
Oh, yeah, Barry had to
Right
be
now,
sheltering.
right now Barry is sheltering.
Plenty of them been inside of there.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
understand? So Alexander is Barry sheltering Alexander. Right now, Alexander, Barry is the man right now.
Barry is the man.
Yeah.
No, Barry can't be the man. Barry cannot be the man.
Yes, Barry is the man. No, Barry is the man.
Yeah.
Alexander can never be a man in that situation.
No, but
Alexander can be a big girl right now.
no, but he's the mother because remember he have a little daughter and the daughter is calling mommy.
Right.
So he
So
can't be.
where it is, me and nobody Alexander is. Me and nobody. Boy, I told you a baby. Alexander is the biggest baby in Parliament.
Well, yeah.
My friend, I know a woman in Charlotte, she have a 10-year-old daughter.
Mm.
Janelle Shinema have a 10-year-old daughter. And that 10-year-old daughter so bright that if you put that 10-year-old daughter in Parliament, she mash up freaking Heinz in Parliament.
Heinz or
Not Heinz,
Lee?
Alexander.
Alexander, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nobody here why they say Alexander is a man who used to be telling people that he is not a cartoon police because he is not a SRP. And he say SRP is a cartoon police. They are not real police. But to see a man reach the rank of inspector and can't read,
You see,
something had to be
you
wrong.
see what happened to Alexander now? Alexander had to talk that cartoon thing to SRP because he had to make himself look good because he's a cartoon police.
Well, yeah, he had to be. He had
He
to
is the
be.
biggest, Alexander is the biggest cartoon police right now and the biggest cartoon in parliament.
Yeah, because he make himself look like a fool.
Yeah.
He make himself look
He
like a
is a
fool.
cartoon baby.
Hmm.
He's a baby. Alexander is a baby.
But me, I don't know. I really don't know. When they really check it out with these fellas and them, and they don't, and they don't no shame about how they behave, you know.
Nah. Alexander no shame because you asking Alexander how much cars it is or something like that. They ask Alexander
Mm-hmm.
how much cars it is. You, if I was Alexander, should I can answer that question? I will tell them, look, I don't know right now, but the next sitting, I'll be able to tell all you exactly what went on.
Yeah.
How much cars it have. You want to film the type which would use a bill of God. I can't remember.
But first of all, I don't really take it
Because
over
he's
the
such a
parliament.
character, he's a character, no? He is one of them character, baby character. You them little children of them were not born and they want to go back because the mother and father poor.
Yeah.
Alexander is one of them, you know. I want to see Alexander the baby talking in one of them. I want to see they put Alexander in a baby situation and telling them that something about parliament and you walk in a Alexander them babies and them. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he come in as a I don't know if he come in as a SRP in the service, but I doubt he came in with any kind of qualification because a man who used to be talking big and highly of himself as though he had the solution to crime.
Yeah.
Go on in the parliament and skip out a whole page
Yeah.
of a man profile
Yeah.
that you went up for years commissioner. So you
Yeah.
want the people to know about the man credentials. You just skip everything and so yes, well I want to confirm that he is now the police commissioner.
Alexander is somebody who somebody knows somebody high up on top of there and draft him in the police.
But yeah,
He and
yeah,
come in the police.
I feel so.
He and set no test to come in the police.
Yeah, I feel so. I don't think, yeah, long time, you're looking big and strong and tall, like them big
That's
badger.
why it's a community police long time.
Yeah.
Because long time police was tall. If you're in step too high, you're not taking you. You understand? If you're too big, they're not taking you. You need to be tall and slim and if you have to be big, you have to be able body and strong and things.
Yeah.
That's what you have to take in the police long time.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
And that's how Alexander come inside the day. He's big and strong.
Yeah, I don't
talk your way out and go the people and you get talking, get thing. If Alexander they do some exam and thing and do the right thing, Alexander would have know what kind of person Alexander is. But he gets shelter with all these men and them.
Yeah.
Shelter.
And you see what he did is he used politics.
Yeah.
To catapult himself to a level where he could get promotion. I don't think he get promotion based on merit.
No.
I don't because I think his years of service is why he must be getting this promotion because I don't see where he could be getting this kind of promotion and you going in the parliament amongst people.
And talk that level Tata mixed up with Lala. Like all you talking in parliament, Tata mixed up with Lala.
But Melba,
But Alexander for a black man, I telling you,
he
disappoint a lot of black people. It disappoint a
Shame.
lot of black people in that way that you have been. Disappoint a lot of black people, Alexander.
But at least he did better than one of his former colleagues from long time, Lynette Abraham. You know who used to be boasting and saying how she went to school with the Prime Minister, like Kamala, no, she went preschool with the Prime Minister. So
Yeah. Kamala fit have been
yeah, she went to school with Kamala at a preschool at the preschool level, and she went in the Parliament,
Yeah.
and you know she couldn't even read the oath.
Yes, so I think that
She couldn't read the oath. I'm telling you, the woman went in the Parliament and they had about 20 times. So now man, they must be too excited.
right.
You know that the calling it out for she and she still can't read the oath. And that is what was going on here.
And
So
it's still going on in the parliament up to
and
today.
it's still going on in the
And then
Parliament.
in the UNC.
Yeah, yeah, and then they want to talk about the PNM.
Yeah.
They want to talk about the PNM.
So we live in Alexander. There's a lot of people when they used to come out, these influencers and them,
Mm.
the UNC influencers, when they come on the radio and social media,
Mm.
and they will talk about what Imbert say. And Imbert say we raise gas and nobody in riot. How come nobody ain't saying nothing with this asshole man who's saying if they raise the rent, go on next step, if they do this, if they do that.
No. Well, you
But
see,
it is something worse than Imbert, but they talk about Imbert, he's worse than Imbert.
well, Tanku to me is shit face. So I just call him shit face up front. Because to me, when he talking, he just tell to talk shit. So I just call him shit face from up front. And you see, one of the things that people using is this whole notion that we under ISOE and they can't go out there and protest and you know they can't do this and they can't do that and they can't do the other. But that is not true. You could go out and you could protest. You could go out and protest against these mad people because here it is, Melba. You had a whole budget presentation. And these fellows and them couldn't even answer questions in the parliament. They couldn't answer what was being to asked of them. They lied to the public all how.
How?
They told the public all kind of misleading
Yeah,
information.
I have never seen the public so in an uproar right now with this UNC government.
But and make it worse, they allow the American government to go and put a whole battleship, pack up two battleships in the port, and a big aircraft carrier coming down the road to launch an attack. And here was the Prime Minister of this country telling people, kill them violently,
Yeah,
kill the fishermen, kill the people and them violently.
yeah,
And you want to know, well, what kind of madness is this? So there's no due process. So
nothing
you can just
whatsoever.
imagine what is going to happen to the average man in Trinidad and Tobago who believes that he is safe, especially the black man. Because
Oh,
hear what they're talking about? They want the standing ground legislation
yeah,
to pass so that them
to
can feel
kill,
safe
to kill me.
to kill all the people and it. But you know,
And then I'm telling they want Trump now to take we little boys army,
yeah.
to
Which
train
army?
them.
Which army?
We little boys army.
Oh, the party girls. Okay.
Yeah, we little boys
Yeah,
army.
yeah.
Toy soldiers and them. To train them now. So when Trump take we little toy soldiers and train them, who they push in the forefront to fight the arm more?
Well, they're gonna put the little Trinidadians. Oh yeah, we have about 2-3 thousand of them. Oh yeah, we're in the front line, so when we're dead quick, then we go look good when we coming in to take over. But
But if I was the army and they want to draft me, I leave an army right one time, you know. No, I telling them that I out of the army, I don't care, I out of the army, I resign from the army, fought with.
well, they might see that, you know. But before we leave Alexander, I want to play this clip. Before we really leave Alexander, I want to play this clip, Melba, because this will coincide in what somebody had to tell Alexander in the parliament today. This literally, in one of the sittings, he had to tell him, he had to tell him, let me see. We're listening. We going. Uh, yes, no, eh? Let me get it. Yeah,
Alexander is a baby, the biggest baby to have all. You can't tell Alexander is a Down syndrome because a real bright Down syndrome.
you understand?
He's a baby, them chippity, them long time chippity kind of running more dribbly kind of baby children and them. Like what Alexander is.
Let me get it just now. Let me get it. I don't understand me. You know, sometimes these things just go,
Yeah, let's disappear.
just disappear and go on where you want to go. All right, so it here. So I don't go back now. I know it here. So, hey, good night, good night, good night. I know it here. I
Oh,
know.
let's share the live, share the live, share the live.
Yeah, I don't know. By
Melba and Melba on YouTube and Facebook. Share the live. We talking politics. And we talking them who disappoint,
you telling me?
disappointed people and them. But disappointed Alexander is one of them disappointment people.
I don't understand what the damn thing going on. That way you see. Eh.
They didn't have that close by.
Yeah, no. That way you see how this get back to the scene. Okay, okay. Yeah, but I wanted to play. I wanted to play the. I wanted to play the this this clip here. I wanted to play this clip here, Melba, because I want Alexander to know that I don't know why they just be looking at certain people in the parliament and just believe them right. I should get you know. Yeah, let me play it. See, I feel anything. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Hey, hey, some people on the line, Caribbean Soul, leaders always be inside. Val, Cheryl and James, Miss Noel, I think Rudy, yeah, Rudy Trudy, yes, they are inside and people are inside. We are up. All right, so let me get the video clip, you know. And this one was a classic.
Yeah.
This one,
Everything traffic.
this one is a classic here, Melba.
Let's see traffic.
This one was a classic. Look it right here. You see? See? Right. So let me edit here one time.
Counter strategic.
Remember, I like the idea that
Quick adapter, you know.
I like the idea that I'm putting you in the mood. So go.
Minister, let me put very quickly on the record. There is nothing you could do that would put me in the mood.
So going forward.
Let me add you back to the screen there. Remember you hear that?
Yeah.
Remember you hear that? Let me play it again for them. Let me play
Because
it
I hear
again.
that one so good.
Let me play it again.
Officers, it seems counter strategic.
Good.
No, you tell them just now. Let me stop it. Let me stop it. What happened is that he's talking about strategic services and all different things, like the
Right.
arms of
The police and
the
the
police
army,
and things.
whoever.
And here it is, Alexander saying, "But I'm glad that I could put you in the mood."
Mm.
So
Stuart Young.
Stuart Young know how to tell him, "No, no, 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 no. There's nothing you can." I don't know. Everybody feel like back,
Yeah.
I don't know for some strange
Or feel
reason.
it Marlon or feel it
You understand? Let's date. This one was a classic. Take it.
Officers. It seems counter strategic.
Remember, I like the idea that you.
Adapter, you know.
I like the idea that I'm putting you in the mood. So go.
Minister, let me put very quickly on the record. There is nothing you could do that would put me in the mood.
So going forward.
Oh God! Hey,
That is a classic.
that is a classic.
That is a classic.
That is a classic. I don't understand, but I really don't understand Alexander. No, remember,
Yeah.
I like how I put you in the mood.
That is a baby
I
talk
I go.
today. That baby talk right
One mood you can put the man in.
in. Yeah.
And if it's not, we name telling Mr. Stilton he was small pin.
Yeah.
If it's not this one attacking, if it's not a one attacking him, now he coming and tell him about the mood. You know what the mood?
Yeah.
The mood is when them young people and them be saying mood.
Yeah.
Like you know they put them in a mood for some kind of sexual
Or
orientation.
something, or the motor thing, or the motor being a stage.
No. That kind of mood them we be talking about. That mood is a kind of gyration mood.
Yeah.
So when he telling him about the mood, like what
Because-
Stuart tell him one
If
time.
you look at Alexander, he like them kind of man, you know. Because he watching Marlon, he watching but it's next time he beat up and the first one when you do again.
Oh, Ian.
Allen.
Yeah.
He like them kind of man he like. So that's why he want to put stuff in the board before he doesn't fall in the position in the kind of character that
Oh boy.
Alexander like.
Yeah.
Like them kind of man.
Yeah. Put him in the mood.
Yeah.
Mood, man.
Yeah.
Man, I tell him, no. There's nothing you could
Yeah. A big baby. Who is
Oh.
your mother? What is your mother name? Mommy.
Hey.
Where your mother living? Update. Alexander. Where your father name? Daddy. Where daddy living?
Oh, boy.
Update.
You understand?
Alexander.
Hey.
A baby.
No, but that one take the cake, you know. That one take the cake.
Alexander still in an adolescent state, you know. He ain't out yet to that age that he is still in adolescent.
So,
Them teenager bouncing, playing, that kind of thing, doing that thing. You understand? He is still in the adolescent kind of thing. Don't the adolescent that move like that?
no, but I think he must feel like TV, you know. I think Alexander believe that this is TV, and you know, Marlon must be still in the front because Marlon not in the parliament, but Marlon he must tell himself,
Yeah.
Marlon go pick him up and put him up on, you know, beyond the tape and I like man pick him up and thing now. But, you know, but I don't think he really understand where to see in the parliament.
He doesn't understand because he's adolescent. He's a baby. He is the kind of people and them who, you know, you see some big people in a little is at an age that they not, you know, they never grow to that age. You know, they're still in that age.
Mm-hmm. But you know, when I saw that one, I said that is a classic. And poor Mr. Stuart Young, after you had to pound them and jam them on the in the parliament,
Yeah.
you come in and tell the man but mood.
Yeah. What kind of mood that is, boy?
So it's a good thing. Stuart Young listening to them, you know. And when Stuart Young came to what?
Yeah.
The mood? No.
What mood you talking about?
What mood you talking? No, there's nothing you can do with it.
Well,
Hey.
Alexander, I move on with
Hey,
that.
but that one, I had to take that
Yeah.
one and
Yeah.
and deal with it.
You have to move on after Alexander with that. That is the end.
That the end of he and that mood. But Melba, there's a breaking news tonight, basically tonight. Before we move on to the next thing, because we had to deal with it, because it's in the public domain now that Venezuela has put out a bulletin statement on Trinidad and Tobago. Venezuela put out a bulletin statement on Trinidad and Tobago. Let me pull it up here. And this is not looking good for Trinidad and Tobago. Let me get it so that people can actually see the statement. Now it's kind of small, but it was sent to me, and really and truly, Melba. Let me get it. Let me get it. It is really worrisome to hear what it is that Venezuela had to say about Trinidad, and it's a statement from the Bolivian Republic of Venezuela, Venezuelan government, and Venezuela denounces military provocation by Trinidad and Tobago. So it's provocation by Trinidad and Tobago in the coordination with the CIA to provoke a war in the Caribbean. Them is strong words, you know, Melba. Them is some strong words.
That is,
Yeah, no. Yeah, the English version is what we're putting up here.
yeah.
The English version is what we're putting up here. It's just that it's small, you know, and I have the English version here. So, and it states the Bolivian Republic of Venezuela denounces before the international community the dangerous carrying out of military exercise by the government of Trinidad and Tobago between the 26th and the 30th of this month, under the coordination, financing, and control of the United States Southern Command, an action that constitutes a hostile provocation against Venezuela and a serious threat to the peace of the Caribbean.
Yes, it is.
Melba, this is some serious thing that Venezuela, and they're targeting Trinidad and Tobago.
Exactly.
They're targeting Trinidad and Tobago. Venezuela reports that it has captured a mercenary group with direct information from the US intelligence agency CIA, being able to determine that a false flag attack is underway from the waters bordering Trinidad and Tobago, and they put Trinidad and Tobago in good caps, or from Trinidadians or Venezuelan territory itself, which will generate full military confrontation against our country. So you hear what the implicating Trinidad in it?
Because you're not Devon. When Venezuela say these things about Trinidad, you know what's going to happen in Trinidad here?
Yeah.
You get terrorists bombing up Jesso.
And
People
you are
will come
targeted,
Jesso and
yeah,
targeting. It's a dangerous thing what Venezuela saying about Trinidad right now.
yeah,
Because when we look at the Middle East and in certain part of Africa, you see people put bombs on their body and go into different malls and different schools and bomb up the whole thing.
yeah.
We have to be careful that these terrorists could happen in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, it goes on to say this planned action perfectly invokes the provocation of the battleship Mani and the Gulf of Tonkin, which give rise to a war against Spain to seize Cuba in 1898, and which allows the US Congress authorized involvement in an internal war against Vietnam in 1964, respectively, from which they have emerged defeated by the Vietnamese people after facing incalculable destruction and Lord, the thing just freeze. Unregrettable emerged defeat but unregrettable human losses. The government of Prime Minister Kamala Posad Bisesa has renounced the sovereignty of Trinidad and Tobago to act as a military colony subordinate to the U.S. economic interests, turning its territory into a U.S. aircraft carrier for the war throughout the Caribbean against Venezuela, against Colombia, and against South America. So you see where they literally saying that Kamala Prasad Bissessa is using Trinidad and Tobago as the landing port to launch the war on all the different South America, Central America, everybody. And she's allowing US to use us, take away real sovereignty.
That's what she do. And that is what Robbie tell the Americans, that Venezuela is a sovereign country. It's our neighbor. He don't want no part of that.
Well, they went on to him say, and this is the second page here now beyond, by falling to Washington's military agenda, Prasad Bissessa not only intends to attack Venezuela, a country that has always maintained a policy of energy cooperation, mutual respect, and Caribbean integration, and breaking our historical bond of brotherhood. He also violates the United States Charter, the proclamation of Latin America and the Caribbean as a zone of peace, approved by the CELAC, and the principle of CARICOM, which protects all the people of the Caribbean. These are not defensive exercises. This is a colonial operation of military aggression that seeks to turn the Caribbean into a space of lethal violence and US imperial domination. The policy to surrender and betrayal, them words now boy. The policy of surrender and betrayal of the constitutional principles of Trinidad and Tobago has ended up striking the people themselves. Innocent fishermen have been victims of extrajudicial execution in the Caribbean seas, revealing the repressive and criminal nature of the current government, which fires on its own people under the call, kill them all. That's Kamala words, you know.
Yes.
That's Kamala words. And celebrates that Trinidadians are summarily executed while opening the doors to murderous foreign troops. Venezuela does not accept threats from any vessel, government of the US. We are not intimidated by military exercises or war carries. The Bolivian National Armed Forces will remain alert and mobilized in perfect popular military police union in the face of this very serious provocation. Our republic here to Bolivia and Chavez will always defend the sovereignty, its territory, integrity, and its right to live in peace against foreign enemies and its vessels. Melba, this is a serious thing that is now happening, and Venezuela has now accused Trinidad and Tobago of aligning itself, giving up its sovereignty to an imperial colonial master to launch an attack on a sovereign nation called Venezuela and other Caribbean and Latin American nations. What this may spell for us is that but she has also launched an attack on what is being said here on her own people
Yeah.
in Trinidad by saying kill them all, but kill them all violently.
Violently.
So what Kamala Prasad Bissessar has initially done is made Trinidad and Tobago the area to launch the war against any sovereign nation that she or the imperial master, which is the America, the bully, the big bully, may see or deem as a threat to the nation of America. Because they still coming down here to fight a drug trading. But it's not really a drug trade they're fighting. It's really to remove, put whoever you want, and then you take in. They don't have the people in place. And with them battleships that have now arrived in Trinidad and Tobago waters, and they have battleships outside of Trinidad and Tobago, by bringing that battleship into the Gulf of Paria, because you remember Trinidad and Tobago is close to Venezuela, and the Gulf of Paria is the big body of water between that separates Trinidad from Venezuela, really and truly. You're talking about you have now basically launched war. You have declared war on
what
Venezuela.
What the Caribbean saying about this in Trinidad here, what the people like Barbados, Grenada, Jamaica and all these places, what they're saying about that?
Well, what they're saying is that Trinidad and Tobago, they are calling Kamala Prasad Bissessar to stick to the treaty of the Caribbean being a Caribbean of peace, an area of peace. And what Kamala Prasad Bissessar have now done is remove that policy and that treaty of being a peaceful Caribbean area to now a war area, because whatever benefits that she, Kamala Prasad Bissessar, has sold Trinidad and Tobago sovereignty out for, we might now be what we will call collateral damage in the middle of this whole.
That's what we're going to be collateral damage.
And the whole Caribbean has now isolated herself.
Who going to feel that collateral damage more? The African people?
Well, I wouldn't say so, because let me tell you something, I wouldn't say just the African people, because right now there's a lot of East Indians in this country who vex with Kamala for allowing this thing, because you talking about if a bomb blow up, a bomb does not have an eye, it's like a gun. It can go in any direction. That's why she said she went and built she bunker. But you see, she did it in a way that she made people believe that she went on in this bunker to protect from crime in Trinidad, not realizing that she was building a bunker because she was preparing herself for war with a sovereign nation that is 100 times bigger than us and more sophisticated than us. They have a big army. They have now empowered the whole country. They give everybody in the country a gun. So everybody has a gun to defend themselves, because Venezuela has this thing where they have in the constitution that everybody has the right to defend themselves if their nation is under attack. We don't have that in Trinidad. Venezuela has the power that everybody has a share in the wealth. We don't have that basically in Trinidad. So they have certain things that America may not like. And because Kamala Prasad Bissessar did shit when we had the when Stuart Young and Dr. Rowley went to get the dragon gas and humanity field so that we could have benefited from the gas deal. Kamala Prasad Bissessar rip it up and say, we don't want no dragon deal, we don't want that thing. And when Trump say, well, okay, that's scrap, she now turned around and had to go and beg America to get back the same dragon gas deal. And now she put us in a dilemma, because in order to get that dragon gas deal, you have to get rid of a president of a country that has their own election, just like how Trinidad and Tobago has their own election, and they are a sovereign nation. So you when and take the people, you when and try to get rid of it in order to get our money to run your country. That is what you call
Stupidity.
not only just stupidity, but that's what you call gangsterism. You align yourself with somebody who is a bully to go and take somebody else.
I'm a mafia bully, you know.
You know, man.
I'm a mafia bully. And this man they call him Trump. You talking about Trump is a terrorist?
Yeah.
America is a terrorist. America is the biggest terrorist country about.
You can
Them is terrorists.
Melba.
And then America that pay terrorists now in your country to watch you.
Mm-hmm.
So when you terrorists watching, this government terrorists watching, you have a lot of terrorists inside of here.
Well, look how much people we have inside of here from Venezuela.
Yeah.
We don't and I've been saying from long time. Anybody checking the background of these people, because everybody in Venezuela, once you reach 18 years, you can go into the military. Well, it is mandatory that you go into the military and you serve. So who's to say you launching an attack on my country and I in your country and you don't have no regard for me?
And this is what I am saying.
Yeah.
That people can put bombs on their body and start going to institution and blow it up.
Yeah, you understand?
This is what I'm saying because we have so much of them here. Some of them so into the country that they will put on bombs and things and weapons and walk into a school or a building or anywhere and blow it up.
But and that is why when you watch the budget was all based on a lie.
Yeah.
So she probably going on the premise. I am assuming that she's going on the premise that when this war starts, money will start to flow to she
But that is
and the government.
That's what she's going on. But we'll have so much damage in this country here that even the money they're giving them,
It won't be able to bring
to bring back
and a lot of people lost their life.
yeah.
A lot of because you could be going about your business and you see because bombs have no eyes.
A building blow up, buildings blow up, buildings that blow up, buildings that match up in your country.
You
Even
understand?
America come and you win the war in Venezuela. What about all the buildings?
When we war? When we war?
And then them wars take long, you know.
But
When
that-
you fight it them wars take long.
When we war, you talking about 30 million people. If them people don't want who you want to put in place and to run them,
Yeah.
like that civil war you gonna break out like what
Yeah.
went on in
Libya,
Iraq
in
and
Libya,
Libya
yeah.
and all these places. So you talking about civil war and these people coming across. Any fisherman them see on the seas of Trinidad and Tobago, them can run them down, hunt them down,
Yeah.
kill them. Because why? Or you attack we country, or you destroy our infrastructure, or you do all these things. So do for do. And they could end up being a battle between Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela for no reason.
And America going the way.
And America going the way
America going the way and we
in the hot seat
yeah.
for 100 years, and we
And
just fighting a war
The
that
army can't fight, can't meet up to
what army, we don't have no army.
Toy soldier.
That way we have 30 toy soldiers. We and then when they're coming down, they're making it look as though they're coming to train these people. That way when Egan Hayes asked Jolene John, what the military come in here and what they come in here for?
It's a build school
To
and
build school, yeah.
Bullshit.
Build school, build hospital,
Bullshit.
and you know, and these people feel that everybody's stupid.
Yeah.
These people believe that everybody's foolish, Melba. But at the end of the day, it comes down to we are going to see we fighting a war for no reason.
For no reason.
If these people wanted to invade Trinidad, they can invade us.
Yeah.
They can take
Them
over Trinidad.
Them sea dress coming down there.
Yeah.
Take over all down there, all
Well,
sea
they
dress
done take over Sidros already because they go down there. It's only Spanish people they see them.
Yeah.
Basically, it's Spanish people they see them Sidros. They have a whole section in the forest that them set up with school, everything. Yeah. They basically base a whole a whole camp, and nobody from no Trinidadian could go inside there just for it. Because they can end up killing you down there. And you in your own country, and you cannot go in there because they know how tricky some of these Trinidadian venom is. And what Kamala did is betrayed.
Yeah.
She betrayed the people of Venezuela
Because
and the whole
remember,
Caribbean.
Kamala was for them people and them what they bring because she's the one who so big them sue Trinidad.
Yeah.
When the level coming in.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And the whole UNC was up in arms with these people and them sympathy with these people and them coming in on the boat.
You
Where's
understand?
the sympathy now?
But no sympathy now is turn the guns on them.
Yeah.
And she acting just as Trump.
Yeah.
1 minute, oh, let's help them, let's give them,
Yeah.
let's provide them. Don't send them back. And get them money.
And
Imagine,
kill them up violently.
and then say kill them violently.
Yeah.
Like to tell you the level of defeat. This woman, Paul Kamala Prasad, she's dangerous. She is very, very cunning. She is, this is the most dangerous woman I ever see
Yeah.
in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. And she come up with a vengeance
Yeah.
to destroy the economy.
Yeah.
She come up with a vengeance to not only just destroy the economy, but to destroy the people and the good living. So anybody who say a Trinidadian now, you know what you're saying?
Yeah.
You can't trust them even further.
Yeah.
You
And
can't trust
and
them.
when you see them French, you can't trust them either.
You
So you don't know
understand?
what them French coming to do.
So-
And then we don't try to understand the fucking English, the language for them French and them talking, they can be right in front of me, planning to bump up the fucking tail and me ignore.
You understand?
Can't speak the language.
And you know, one of the things that they located is the plenty in Central, the plenty in South. I don't really see them in Port Spain too much. But they're more in the Central, the San Juan area, all these places. So UNC better know what it's doing. You know. They better know what they're doing because these people are not stupid. They follow the politics of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
And Kamala, well, I would like to think Kamala trying to collect this $50 million bounty.
It has to be.
Because really and truly, this woman is now putting Trinidad and Tobago into a pathway. She's now putting Trinidad and Tobago in a pathway where we are going to see a war that we never even get ourselves involved in. So you know what happens? It's like them same crime areas, criminal places where you have high crime
Yeah.
rate. I not involved in anything, but he want to attack me just so. That what Kamala do, you know?
That's exactly what it is.
And I want that, I want the oil, I want the gas, and if I can't get oil and I can't get gas, well you know what, I go and take it like a bully.
Yeah.
And she behaving just like the criminals and them.
Yeah.
So when you tell yourself you get away from something, she come back and she doing the same thing. That is why I always tell people, this 2025 election was a stolen election.
It was.
Remember, I don't care what nobody say. Kamala Prasad made an agreement with the United States of America,
Yeah.
and they stole the elections of Trinidad and Tobago
I feel that so. I believe
to
that.
allow this woman to come in and carry out the work of the devil. You know.
Yeah, because Rowley and them was doing it. Rowley and them tell America they're not doing it because Venezuela is a sovereign country.
Yeah. And you remember when Dr. Rowley went on the last trip and he came back to Trinidad before he ended up leaving politics and all different things. You remember what Dr. Rowley told America? Or you could take back for
Yeah.
or your visa. I don't care to go back there anymore. And because why? Whatever they told him,
And he deal with England too when they
Yeah.
come and raise it high and yeah.
whatever they was trying to tell him to carry out whatever work they wanted him to carry out, Dr. Rowley tell him, I'm not involved in that. I don't want no part of that. Because if it is, and you hear what they talk about the brotherhood,
Yeah.
you're talking about St. Vincent, you're
Yeah.
talking about Cuba,
Yeah.
you're talking about Venezuela. Everybody is a brotherhood.
Exactly.
Why do you want to break that?
Look at Guyana. is a walkthrough, is a border from Venezuela to Guyana. So how come Guyana doesn't have a canal?
Well, you know, can I tell them, don't call me name in that.
Yeah,
They're basically telling Trinidad, telling Kamala, don't call me in that. We don't want no part of that.
yeah,
But if only Trinidad stand up like a fowl, like a cockroach in the middle, and two big giants, because Venezuela is huge, eh? They're very huge, eh? So we in the middle, and two big fowl, we the cockroach.
yeah,
We the cockroach, and Kamala put us in a situation whereby we have to fight for we have to fight to come out of this. That is why Kamala must call the election now and get out of there.
yeah.
Get out of there. Leave. Let Trinidad and Tobago be allowed to breathe. She has
Right.
now put a knee on Trinidad and Tobago's neck.
Yeah.
That she choking
Did you realize
that we can't.
it's George Floyd?
George Floyd.
Yeah,
That we can't even survive. We can't breathe. We can't breathe because remember, and I'm glad Val talk about it. Because even Guyana, the billionaire at one point in time, they say he won the election. They say he won the election. And then 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, an hour later, you hear the ruling party won back the election again. They won back the election again because they said that the billionaire, America wanted him and organized donations and they spread the propaganda that
right.
they wanted him and he gets sanctioned and all these different things. But Kamala Prasad so was the same one calling for sanction on Trinidad and Tobago.
All the time. All the time. She calling sanction for Tobago, for Trinidad and Tobago all the time. Everything rolling them do, she calling sanction. Everything they do, she calling sanction. Right through, she calling sanction Trinidad and Tobago.
And you remember when she was writing and talking about Trinidad and Tobago is under this and Trinidad and Tobago and Dr. Rowley this and Dr. Rowley that and Dr. Rowley this. We don't know what she was putting in those letters and sending off to William, to Donald Trump and them.
Yeah.
So she put us in a situation whereby we cook.
Yeah.
We don't know what deal she cracked. We don't know. What is that? There's an African proverb that says, when the elephant fight is in the grass, does feel it. When the elephant fight in is the grass that feel it. Okay.
When the elephant fight, the grass will feel it. So we go feel it.
Well, yeah, we can remember
Every elephant going and fight it to reach the grass.
well, remember we get mashed down, you know.
Yeah.
So you talking about trying to destabilize the whole Caribbean. Get a refreshing. You talking about a whole come out and go back. You talking about a whole Caribbean being destabilized because of Kamala and she madness. That is not right, Melba. That could never be right. And my children, your grandchildren, the people's children, and children who have to live here and who born and who growing up will now have to pay a price for a woman who creates something that nobody knows what did she really do. This reminds me of when the Panmen and them used to be fighting one another when they used to be coming on band, crashing band.
Yeah.
And up to this day we have people fighting war that they don't know what they're fighting war in our community for.
Exactly.
So we could end up being we destabilize the whole country because of Kamala and madness. And some people believe that you mustn't tell Kamala nothing. You mustn't tell Kamala nothing. You must only go down the road and praise the bullshit that she's doing.
Like Irving Felix.
You
Like
understand?
Irving Felix and them, something wrong with Irving Felix and them boy.
Well, somebody is saying Venezuela is the first world country, and yeah, and we we are the little bird that yes, we are a little bird. Yeah. Like part of that. But let me tell you something. We are in dangerous waters coming up here from the from today
Yeah.
straight till the 30th. Straight till the 30th. And look, America want to put a radar system in Grenada. And the people kicking up about it and they're saying, no, they don't want that in the Caribbean. They don't want these things in the Caribbean. You know, one thing, America was too quiet. America saw the war going on with Israel, and they saw the war going on with Israel and the Gaza. They said they're not getting involved in it. Then, bam, all of a sudden, Israel started to attack Iran. Iran then started to launch back attack on Israel, who ended up jumping in the middle and firing bombs on Iran,
What do you call them?
America.
You have this one of the firebomb to Nepal or
Nepal?
Nepal.
No, but nobody was firing it from Nepal, but
Yeah.
America was the one who was carrying out the aggression.
And Nepal said that should have came from America boat and thing.
You understand?
Nepal come in and trade in that way.
Because people are getting fed up with this nonsense. America believes it because they see this whole thing called BRIC. This BRIC come into a whole play. And they see how BRIC bringing the nations together. Venezuela
Yeah.
is part of BRIC. Check it out, Venezuela is part of BRIC. Um, Russia, China, you name it. Big countries, small countries join in. Him, Torre is in it.
Yeah.
He had,
Trade.
yeah, he and all join in BRIC. BRIC now has over 50 something countries
Yeah.
that join in.
And a lot of countries that I'm already want to link up with America again,
No, they want to they're moving away from America.
Yeah.
And America can't handle that.
Yeah.
And what America is realizing is that China and Russia in the backyard.
Yeah.
And they set up base in Venezuela. So they have a problem with that. They have a problem with that. I think they're out of the picture. Yeah. So when you look at it,
All right, they're back in.
yeah, we have to really, as Val say your prayers. Say your prayers. Because this government is telling people they have no 10% basically to pay anybody.
No, but look at that. You saw the treating when they asked them in Parliament, but they tell them when like if you never talk about that in the budget.
They never, yeah.
And you can remember when they win the election in 2010, some in 2011 when they talk about a misprint. Did you say misprint they come back here with?
Yeah. And that is why
Say misprint.
that is why you cannot trust Kamala Prasad Bissessa and this administration.
Yeah. Because you know that Kamala Prasad mislead the people and them real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad. She mislead the voters and them. Those people them who didn't go and vote for PNM, those people them who went and voted for UNC, she mislead them real bad. And even a constituency people, even the people and them who is UNC, she mislead them too. Because when Venezuela come, they coming for Cuba and them,
But
and them is the places they coming from.
I'm telling you,
Felicity and all them places. I telling her Muda, what you call them? What the man name Muda, Venezuelan man.
Nicolas Maduro.
Maduro. I tell him Maduro, you have to go Felicity, go Gibe,
Yeah, Princess Tom Saparia.
Princess Tom Saparia, where
Yeah.
she live in.
Yeah,
Go them places, leave we.
go in the Philippines.
Yeah, go down there. But leave we alone down here. Leave we alone. We not in that.
We not in that.
Yeah,
We not in that. I don't know why they want to attack. They want to do that to a sovereign nation.
yeah.
Maybe I could never go down
I
the
used to
road.
go Venezuela and shop long time in the early.
You understand?
Venezuela was a nice place. I used to go Venezuela and shop.
I can't support them with that.
Yeah,
I cannot support them with that. They say people will dotage to think that Kamala Prasad, that's right. Yeah, Kamala Prasad could have stopped Trump plans for Venezuela. If that is true, then that woman real big. But if you allow them to come here, that's why they get rid of Dr. Rowley.
yeah. That's where the PNM.
That's why they get rid of
They have to get rid of PNM. America know what they're doing now. Because America is the one who kidnapped this election here, you know.
But I'm telling people,
And America, because you know, even though we lost election, but we lost it so bad, boy.
and not only that, the numbers, I keep telling people, look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Look at and it's the same thing
And
went on in Guyana.
They make sure that they bring the parliamentarians to a limit that they can't even vote on anything because we don't have
We don't have a large
we don't have enough
Mm-hmm.
to stop the UNC government.
Yeah.
We don't have enough. So them trample on the head. And then Tobago now give them power. So Tobago now link with them. But I want to go Tobago too, boy.
Well,
With all of them on it, in it.
boy, you know, I telling you honestly, when they come, I let them know, you know, brother man, I got black man.
Yeah.
Black people is about peace.
Yeah.
You see them who want to be,
then UNC people and them,
deal
with them.
Deal with
and you have to
them.
go part of Tobago too because see them two chopper to be going and them who give them
You understand?
the rights to. Nah.
But you know, we black Americans then if the little old coolie woman look, I'm not able now. I'm not able. Kamala she sold to the US for a barrel of oil and rum or she and run to run the refinery. You didn't realize you had the and Sir Roger?
You didn't hear them at all
You didn't hear them at all?
You didn't hear them with the 10%, they hush them out.
You understand?
They only have strength for the own black people.
Yeah.
They only have strength. Roger and them only have strength. But they afraid them straight their people and them. They afraid them real bad. They're weak.
And
Roger and them is weak nigger men.
And it is only Kamala that is joining with the US. All other countries around the world are turning their backs on the US and joining BRIC. And we just said it.
Yeah.
People joining BRIC.
Yeah.
And when you look at America and the tariff.
And they're talking about India. India was one of the first. India was called India. It was India, Brazil, and somebody was started BRIC thing.
It's India, Russia, China,
Brazil.
India and Brazil.
Yeah.
The 5 of them.
They started this BRIC thing.
And so, those are some of the big nations in the world.
You want to bring this man here from India to do what? And them and people and them were just really like Trump and them.
Well, Moody, you ain't what Moody do? Moody said to hell with Trinidad.
Yeah.
He going down in Venezuela and invest.
Yes.
And he went down in Venezuela and he invested in Venezuela.
Yeah.
And that is what America can handle. They don't need America.
Yeah.
Nobody needs America. Even the trade war going on.
Because
America said, well, yeah,
because America sees all Venezuela gold, you know.
No, not all.
They
take the people gold.
Yeah.
When they carry up
the thief, the
gold. When they carry it up to America and they tell them about bring your gold up here, we go hold it and put it in reserve.
Yeah.
Take the people gold.
But take the thief. America is a big gangster. The thief. America is the biggest gangster in the world. The biggest what do you call them in the world? America is terrorist.
Yeah.
Them is the terrorist. America is the terrorist.
You know, Delcy should be more vocal to address Donald Trump, not the PM of Trinidad and Tobago. But if the Trinidad and Tobago government promoting it,
Yeah.
why she shouldn't address Trinidad and Tobago?
If we should do that, she writes
She
addressing.
exactly.
She writes.
Anyone here can tell me when did Maduro or any CARICOM country ever offer Trinidad help to deal with the borders and drug trafficking? That is not true. Trinidad and Tobago signed an agreement with Venezuela that Venezuela will also, because that was part of the treaty that Trinidad and Tobago signed with Venezuela, that Venezuela will be able to patrol our waters also to see about the drug trafficking and the
And that is
narco.
why when um we name it bring here them OPB boats and them and bring them boats and them
Yeah,
come up and sell out the boats and them.
yeah, the
Money
federal
when
one
money
boat.
bring them thing and he had these things to watch on the drugs and them.
Yeah,
Them destroy all of that.
you
They
understand?
destroy all of that.
So when they wanted to, Trinidad and Tobago does have an agreement with Venezuela that because Delcy and all said it.
Yeah.
Delcy and all said it. When she came to Trinidad and Tobago during the COVID time,
And
they had an agreement that was signed.
and they had agreement with Mexico.
Yeah.
They had agreement with Colombia.
Because we don't have the kind of technology
Yeah.
and the manpower
And Venezuela.
to do it. So Venezuela very close to us.
Yeah.
So they would have helped with the same drug trafficking and the narco terrorism that would have been happening.
Yeah.
That's why nobody had no time to study Trinidad.
Yeah.
Trinidad is a peaceful country.
That's the whole thing.
But now you have brought this.
Trinidad people like a party, carnival, they like a party.
You understand?
There's not no kind of war thing.
You bring this thing in Trinidad and Tobago, like, I can afford like a fed we going to. Well, everybody, well, look how we have the Venezuela and the America war. This week is, of them is the Martino brothers, and then it had the this other people who used to throw the effects in Trinidad. So it had some who used to be trying, you could go to WhatsApp fire, this one, that one, and then it had some who trying the PSA, this one. And that was she put me, it's like a fed. So I said, well, something wrong with this woman. And and let me tell you something, Melba. To me, Kamala may not be in a right collective mind.
Well, I feel Kamala is something like Biden. When Biden can comprehend good and things and that we move Biden with Kamala Harris. I think Kamala reached that stage like Biden.
Oh yeah, we forget South Africa involved in BRIC 2 years. Yeah, South Africa is part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Kamala reaching a point now, I think Kamala has reached a point that she don't know what she's saying, what she's doing, and thing,
No.
She don't know what she's saying and what she's doing. And this is that we treading on dangerous waters.
Very bad waters.
Dangerous waters. I don't know, like when remember when they say they find some substance resembling weed on the window ledge in the Prime Minister's residence. I don't know, it must be a bad piece.
Kamala and Prasad, this government, this Kamala Prasad, this government is a catch a glad set of people.
They're just happy.
They're a catch a glad kind of people. I think they were shocked the win, I think they were expecting to win, so they put nothing in place. And she keep writing Donald Trump all the time to sanction Trinidad and Tobago. So Donald Trump sees the opportunity now. Since you like me so much to sanction your own country, then let me deal with
exactly.
So he used she.
And not only that, you remember before the election, she was the one jumping up and saying that the opposition in Venezuela, she sided with the opposition in Venezuela and going all over the place promoting the Venezuelan opposition and saying that people of Trinidad they will stand with them.
Yeah.
Why? And you then the Prime Minister, but you talking about you stand with it, but you
everything you hear, the PNN government do, they go to Venezuela to look for the oil wherever it is, you write in America, sanction Trinidad. If they say something, sanction Trinidad right now. right now that is why Donald Trump can use the opportunity
Hmm.
to be close to Kamala so that she could right now we really get sanctioned.
Yeah, we come like we get sanctioned. Yeah.
Really get sanctioned.
We have, you know, when they have a self-imposed curfew,
Yeah,
she basically put a self-imposed sanction
yeah.
on Trinidad and Tobago that companies starting to pack up, leave the country, and they don't want no part to do with
You know how much
D&D.
people moving out of Trinidad right now where all them 1% and all them president who going away and had a house somewhere else and go to watch and see the war here?
Well, Melba, let me tell you something. A lot of private planes left Venezuela last week, and this week we're going to see a lot of private planes in Trinidad and Tobago
Yeah,
flying out from Trinidad and going somewhere to protect their assets and things.
yeah, yeah.
So,
And watch from a distance.
watch
Go
what
on
this
the
done.
outside looking in. You'll be on the outside looking in.
I am just hoping that people get paid before the war starts, because you know when the war starts, she will say how it no money to pay nobody, and nobody can go to the bank and get
I
the
know
money.
the food stuff will go up so high.
Telling me?
They say buy rice and put on, buy this and put on. We don't buy this and put on because they go down. You know, we will come worse than Venezuela.
And I'm glad, and look, Mr. Rima is inside here, and I'm glad Mr. Rima came in, you know. But you know, we're gonna get Mr. Rima to come in one of these nights, because she is very versed and okra with what has been happening in Venezuela,
Right.
and she has guided a number of people in what has been taking place, some of the treaties, and you know, and she's versed in Spanish. So, you know, all of the UNC, she used to bat for the UNC now. And the UNC use her and tell herself, okay, we don't need her again. But now that she's exposing the UNC for the foolishness that she's doing, because she's a Trinidadian,
Right.
and she's exposing them.
Also, she one of them will bring for UNC. Is that this kind of thing to destroy short country? She's one of them.
Well, I can't say she's one of them, you know.
But she's one of them because she fought UNC. They can't say
Well,
she's one of them.
Well,
So
yeah,
right now
let's say
they're
so.
trying to ducking and hiding right now.
Well, she not talking, she come out and she telling you straight up. She don't want no part of them, because she realized that they're going down the wrong pathway. And
But when we were telling them
they're
they
on
was
the
on
road
the
of
wrong pathway,
destruction.
they didn't want to hear when we telling them they was going on the wrong pathway all the time. They didn't want to hear us.
Well, who don't hear they feel, you know, they
But
say
it
no.
seems right now.
And well, yeah, everybody feel it now. You understand? Roger can't read, Tanku can't count, money yeah, about energy. Sobers knows nothing about foreign affairs. And the priest is now a liar. Who's the priest? There's the fellow who went there for St. Joseph.
No, not he.
Is that next priest in the
No,
parliament?
it the
Which one? Is that plenty of them, you know?
the one who acted as prime minister.
Oh.
Remember he's a pundit now.
He's a pundit?
Yes.
No, man.
Yes.
No, man. Look.
The man is a pundit. No, so that when you don't know about that?
No.
Yes, and they call him an Lord something.
What?
Yes.
Well,
The man is a pundit now.
better.
You dead, devil. You dead.
No, I know it's so I think. So I think, no, he's not a pundit. He's a priest. Well, he was a former priest.
This one, what they call him again, Barry Padarat.
He's a pundit
He's
now?
a pundit now.
Well, you know, well, we in more problems. We in more
And
problems.
he's Lord something. I'm forgetting it.
I can tell you what he is, but I want to say that I rather Keith Jackson say it when that we said it. But
But she said he's a brother.
well,
He's a brother. But right now, he is a pundit.
well, boy, well, Trinidad and Tobago. That's why I see all this in a big, on a 40-foot trailer, this big god going down the road, down in Port of Spain, going down Sharama side. Somewhere they went to put on this big statue in Port of Spain, they went to put on. But when you get up, I see the thing coming down the highway and heading down in the west, you know. One big, big statue. I said, but what, look now. they want to put a Hindu statue in Port of Spain.
Where they put that?
Me, probably in Savannah.
They must be going to move being in Christopher Columbus.
Had to be. Well, they move Christopher Columbus from in the square already.
Yeah.
So they must want to put that there. Or if they look sharp, they might put it on top. You remember when Robinson was in power, he put a dragon, he take down the dove and put out a dragon on Red House.
Yeah.
Well, they must want to put up this new Henry
They want
Ford
to see where that
on
going.
top of the Red House.
You see that in the tongue?
You head into town one big as on a 40-foot trailer. You see the size of that?
Yeah.
If you see the size of this gun, well, let me not say gun, this statue going down into Port of Spain, Melba Island, I said, well, wait now. But when they go with this thing, a 40-foot trailer, and it going down the road, police escort too, you know.
Yeah.
Why you get to happen it? Why you get to happen it? These people and them on a different
They're on a mission.
They're on a mission.
They're on a mission.
And let me tell you something. If you want to destroy a country, but they tell you in the Baptist faith, they're on all the 4 points.
Yeah.
The east, the west, the north, the south. And all you have to do is put wherever you have to put in all these parts.
They have a mission to mash up the place. They have a mission to mash up the place.
Well, boy, and it's dangerous. But before we head out, Melba, I want to go into this. Let me just move this here. Because we had to touch on this before we go. I want to touch on this before we go. They're all idol worshippers. Yeah, boy. Well, if the poor one is a
Jesus is the idol worshiper too. So
oh Lord have mercy, oh God.
Jesus is the idol worshiper. And all the deity from Jesus thing, all them is idol worship. The whole Bible is idol worshiper. So let me don't go right in. We don't talk right in. So Jesus is idol worshiper too. Right? When that is big Jesus statue, this big Mary statue, this Santa Claus, all them is idol worshiper.
Well, yeah, well, Santa Claus is an idol.
Jesus is a statue, the idol worshiper.
No, well, the Catholic and them proud a statue of Jesus and saying that is Jesus.
It is idol worshiper, what it is, everything it is.
Yeah, that's an idol.
No matter how you put it, it is.
That's an idol. Right. UNC had Indianized Trinidad. I have never seen so many Indian observers. Yeah, boy. There are plenty.
But UNC in the bank, how much all them Indian women and them is on the board?
Yeah. Central Bank.
Central Bank.
And Indira Singh or whatever she name is.
Yeah.
She fit herself inside of there.
Yeah.
Because they want the salary.
Yeah.
They want the money, the stipend big.
Indian woman is on the board.
You understand? But you know, Melba, I want
all the boards on them in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, all the senior boards.
Yeah.
Is of
yeah.
One type of people.
One type.
But I'm glad Hira, who is a supporter of the UNC, Gavin Hira, who was a supporter of the UNC, and in most cases, he came out and made a statement that Kamala Prasad Bissessa should come and make a statement of what is going on in the country at this point in time. Because Kamala seems to be hiding from the people and not saying what happening with this whole military build-up exercise that is taking place. And he of himself is frightened. So I tell you, Melba, a number of people are frightened. They see what happened in the parliament, the PNM mashed them up. They see the budget was a whole total lie. They saw where the budget.
These people them lying for bracelet in front of your face.
You telling me?
Bracelet.
You know.
And they want to make a big scandal. And this man when he say he raised the gas and people right. Everybody want to make a big scandal for that. But this in parliament here, nobody like they hide it, they're afraid, they're shocked. UNC people shell shocked right now.
Yeah.
Going over there.
Yeah.
With the government here.
Yeah.
They shell shock.
Yeah.
Right now they're in shock.
Oh, tell us about the boat that sang in Tobago. Well, oh God, I'm gonna play. There was a boat that sang in Tobago. I'm gonna say Tobago, yes. No, that's what I'm pointing out. I'm talking about Tobago.
American again.
But there was a boat that sunk in Tobago. Let me get the one day one. I'm not, you know, I had it lined up and I'm not seeing it all of a sudden. Alright, alright, alright.
Let us touch on Curry Marshall before we go.
Yeah, so we go come back to that story just now. Let me go to this story. Let me go to this story. Right. Let me go.
Line item 08E 230 Accelerated Housing Program. Could the Honourable Minister indicate from the 200 million allocated in this fiscal, how many homes are intended to be built of this 200 million allocation?
Based on the information I have, member, out of that 200 million, we have identified to construct 612 homes.
612. Honourable Minister, in the Honourable Minister Finance budget statement, he indicated that there is intention to create 20,000 either 20 or 10,000 homes within a 2-year time period. Could the Honourable Minister indicate
That, member, that statement was not in the budget statement. If you read the budget statement, it talked about the delivery of 20,000 homes over the next 5 years.
so on page 42? Sorry, please. Chairman, I'm going to read from the Honourable Minister of Finance budget speech, page 40 of the statement. Before I ask this question again. Right. Our target is 20,000 affordable homes within 2 years through the PPPs and innovative design. It is on that basis I'm asking whether that allocation would be sufficient to accomplish that. This year's allocation would set you on target to accomplish that, please.
Member, if I can just draw you to the Hansard, the Minister of Finance never said that in his statement when he presented the budget. It might have been a typographical error.
Oh, thank you very kindly, Mr. Chair.
Well, then you come and say it's a typo. So in the hands, I didn't have a typo in it too. It didn't have it.
Well, Melba, you see how they lie again? You see how they lying again?
It was a misprint.
Yeah.
Down the road there.
Mm.
There is a typo in this print here.
Well, Melba, why I wanted to pull up this also is to show people how this government continues to carry out the lying agenda.
Yeah, there's a line agenda.
And it's not a misprint, it was deliberate. To fool the people, that's why I keep telling people, listen to the finance committee. Don't listen to no budget presentation. Because the budget presentation is a mamagism.
Yeah.
It was mamagism to the highest.
You know, they put in a punch. I know when singing Calypso, they
Yeah.
have a punch line.
Mhm.
So the punch line is, you get your 10%. Everybody jump up, yeah! We gave me 10%! We gave me 10%! And they start to jump up. That is the punch line
But
in the budget.
but no part of the budget in the actual, when you sit down and you go through the budget line by line issue, there was no provision for 10%. The man said we will start at 10% and he will then instruct the CPO to start the negotiation. So nobody get no 10%, nobody get no back pay. they're getting a back pain, and I keep telling people that everything that they talk about was a lie. The housing, they say 20,000 houses, 20,000. Oh. Now the minister of housing saying that'll be a typo, a typo. So the man stand up in front of the people and lie to the people, and then you say, because why? You're going through the document and Kareem identified it. You're saying it's a lie. So when it will be the truth?
Well, ask Urban Felix and them that because I see Urban Felix doing a live yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and then he telling somebody, yes, his children can continue the thing in parliament because Urban Felix, something wrong with Urban Felix and them, you know.
Urban
Urban
Felix,
Felix didn't get deported, he was not deported.
I think so, yes.
Oh.
Urban Felix, yeah. Yeah.
So them Urban Felix is a kind of people them who go America, waste the time in America, doing all kind of evilness in America, to come back here to play this all kind of fucking hero. When they go America and waste their fucking time over there.
Yeah. And then they want to come back here and make themselves look as though they're holy and endowed.
Yeah.
And you know what they'll be doing? They're using the gospel.
Yeah.
Because they realize that people are gullible.
You know me, Devon. Me and no Christianity. Me and believe in Jesus. Me and believe in the because let me tell you something, Devon. When you go to the Bible, now we are not to go to the Bible thing, but you know, I just want a part of the Bible I was went to my mind yesterday. And the Bible says something about in the Bible, I don't know what part it is. They say, created me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me. So why want to say, let me born with a bad heart? You born with the wrong spirit. You understand? So I come I can ask the Lord to create a right spirit in me. You understand? But over Felix and them using Christianity.
Yes.
To lie on the people and them.
And not only that, that's how they was obtaining all the little food, the little thing, the little this. Or you pray, or you pray, or you pray. And they come around them.
The most of the praying people is African people. And you know, the most of the backward labor people is African people them. All the rest of people them not just praying, they move forward in their life. You understand? But only we want to pray to go where. You understand? All the riches is right, all the gold is right, all the diamond is right, everything is right here for us to use. You understand? But we want to pray to go to heaven to get the same gold down here to go up in heaven. Something wrong with Urban Felix and them boys.
Well, as I tell you, Urban Felix and them use the Bible and they use the emotions of the people. They pray on the emotions of the people in fact. So that people give them things.
America for how much years?
Waste the time.
Waste your fucking time in America.
Get deported and come back here. You can't go back out to America.
Yeah.
So you're using your skills that you have acquired on how to con people in Trinidad.
Yeah.
And then you get where you get. And you say, okay, let me mind my family. And when it was going down.
They must talk the fucking truth, Urban Felix.
You
talk
understand?
The fucking truth. Or they just lying to fucking black people right too. I don't want to pay them. I want to pay them wrong. I just fucking say when they're fucking wrong. You hear Urban Felix and them? So they want to watch camera beside me to take you in that dung and petty press red hole. And you stand up Urban Felix and talk about fucking goodness and camera and never Urban Felix and them is a mother convoy.
You telling me?
I didn't want to come here and cut because I'm feeling real fucking sick. But if you thought that Urban Felix and them making me feel the fucking cuss, we're going. Alright, fucking here. You understand? I plan no more cussing. I ain't cussing today because I'm feeling good. But let's talk about Urban Felix. The pressure, because I was talking about low pressure, some pressure raised a little bit something. I'm feeling better. That's a low blood count.
You telling me? I tell you, when you listen to them.
Yeah.
But you know what was the thing about this whole thing, Melba? Is that when they went after Kareem, and they started to put up all kind of thing about Kareem.
Yeah.
I want them to know why you leave Kareem right with you.
Imagine them.
Leave Kareem with you.
Imagine UNC people calling Kareem Marcel done and leaving fucking what the fuck is Alexander? Who the fuck is Alexander?
You
what Alexander
me?
fucking is? You understand? You watching a bright fucking boy like Kareem Marcel. You understand? Who passed the fucking bar and you want to tell me he fucking done? So who the fuck is Alexander? Who the fuck is the minister of finance? Because he fucking done too. And the next one who say go and move a house and go and move a house and move in the next house and look at it. All them is fucking
Very
dance.
thankful, yeah, the same Minister
Yeah.
of Finance here.
He fucking dance. Salt, you call him. He's fucking salt.
You understand? So leave Kareem right there.
Yeah.
Leave him right there. And let me tell you,
All they don't like to see young black people like Kareem Marcel grow.
you understand?
All they don't like to see them grow.
In the
You
parliament, they only calling the PNM benches hooligans,
Yes,
hooligans.
that's the next thing again.
And I think, but who's
And
more hooligan?
you want to tell this man to apologize to the fucking house when he has to stand firm to say, but then he has to apologize too.
Yeah.
Because it's only black people that's called fucking hooligans.
You
You
understand?
understand? And it's a black thing. It's a fucking black thing. When they call a black man hooligan, it's a fucking black thing.
Hmm.
It's a black fucking thing.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand? For Urban Phillips and them talk about fucking that you want to talk about fucking Stuart Young and Stuart Young and Stuart Young.
And I tell you, leave Kareem right there.
Yeah.
Kareem has the experience of the ground, and he's gaining the experience as a parliamentarian, and he is going to be doing the people's business. And there are some people who don't like that, but I will tell them that is your damn business.
Yeah.
Leave him right there.
Yeah.
And if he get $2 million in contract from
So fucking what?
from 2020
let me tell
or
you
to
something. You know why I want to talk
2025,
about that? I want to talk about that. When Kamala Prasad, the sector, and them was in power, this young fella, now, he graduated
from UB,
no, he didn't graduate. He get the highest award in presentation.
oh, Cape or one of them things.
Yeah. And Jack Warner gave me a billion dollar contract.
Yeah, give him $1 million
Now he
contract,
leave school at 18 fucking years.
and you get $1 million
And you get a $1
contract.
million contract. Then they come and they give this man's father 90 something years another $1 million fucking contract.
Yeah,
And all they
but
want
you
to
got
talk
doctor.
fucking about that. All they talk about fucking Kareem Marcel, he get fucking contract, but all them mother convoy. And they want a fucking customer, you know, but fuck all them.
Nobody telling you honestly, when you watch it, they want to talk about, oh, he get $2 million contract, and they put out this document, but
Yeah.
oh, he $2 million in contract because they're showing a change of directorship.
And niggas like Urban Felix and them. Niggas like Urban Felix and them. Want to drag down Kareem Marcel and them boy.
And you know, not only here alone, but let me show you, they wanted thing with Rhoda Barrett and Rhoda Barrett Company, and I realized that Saram and them don't know about how these things are dealt with properly. You can open a company tomorrow in the morning, Melba. That does not take away that you, the individual or the personnel in the company, bringing a wealth of experience of over 25 years in experience to the business.
Because Devon, if I, look, either a seamstress,
Yeah,
either designer, right? I have a company, but I can sew the fucking clothes and I'm real fucking good.
mhm.
Okay? I just from a country,
A company.
a company just
Mhm.
so quick, but I have the experience.
But the one I'm
And
talking
the
about,
people
yeah.
who with me have the experience.
So
too.
when you add up all the people who have the
Yeah.
experience, you have
So what you want
25
to tell
years.
me that I can't take that contract because I know fucking form
A company.
a company
Then you get a stupid.
and I sold it for 50 fucking years.
And you see, that is what they were putting in the people's mind.
Yeah.
So they were putting in mind that, hey, you know, from a company today and you get a contract tomorrow,
Yeah.
that can happen. Yes, it can happen.
It happen.
You see, because a lot of people don't understand how businesses run.
And then when you watch my resume, when you see my resume and my kind of sew and I can sew, I must get the fucking contract because I better than all the fucking them.
Thank you.
I'm good.
And if I have the qualification, why I mustn't get the contract?
Yeah.
Why I mustn't get the contract?
You understand? But I hear none of them out when the 18-year-old get the big contract from Jack fucking Warner.
Not only that,
You understand?
when Kamala went and stayed in she friend and them
Yeah.
house, they get big contract for
And
what? For the garbage truck.
when this man's father come and 95 years and you get $1 million fucking dollar contract, where the fuck are they Philip and them was fucking?
You
Where the fuck
understand?
was? You must just still in America, you fucking chill in America. Look at that come down to fucking Trinidad.
So that why I just can't understand them. So you mustn't be paid. And when you check it out, from 2019, they're talking about Rhoda Barrett to get $3 million in contract, right? To do work in the Ministry of Finance. So from 2019 to 2025, do the math.
Yeah.
Do the math. She didn't get no $3 million in one contract, you know.
No.
She get over a period of
A time.
time. And it's the same thing like what happened with Kareem Marcel.
Yeah.
They put out in the public domain and they say Kareem Marcel didn't get no contract. It's not Kareem Marcel. Because they say the man whole family is directors. Then
Yeah.
it's the directors of the company who would have put in the tender for the company for the contract and they get the thing. They're not telling people what they went to procurement. They didn't tell them that they had to bid for the contract. So if you're bidding and you had to go through all these things, the officer procurement and all these things, why it is you mustn't get a contract?
Yeah.
Why it is you cannot get something as people in this country after you went through all the proper channels? But the UNC can't say that, you know why? Because their whole modus is to make sure that the people get contract. But they can't get a contract, you know why, Melba? Because plenty of them don't have the house in order with the
And then
companies.
you see what the UNC doing too? They were the same people for space in the government who work in
government work,
and
yeah.
people in that position.
Well, let me show you
People
something.
in that position.
Well, I'm glad you talk about that. I'm glad you talk about that. Let me tell you something. Yeah, Christian, you could come in one time and sell a cup because you feel hurting him, you know.
Yeah,
It
you know
hurting
that
him.
boy,
It
Christian,
hurting
fuck the
him.
boy.
It
Yeah.
hurting him.
You must be a fucking bull, man, too, boy.
You understand? It hurting him.
One fucking man right now, boy.
But here's the thing about it, eh? In order to work in the public service, you have to go through service commission
Right.
to hold the substantive post. They told people that the government, the last administration was, and not only just the last administration, because Kamala Prasad successor came into office and was continuing that same thing, eh?
Yeah.
People on contract. In order for you to hold on substantive position, and you have to go through service commission because those positions is mandatory. You have to go through the service commission. You know what I'm like telling people and them now? No, I didn't finish, you know. You're getting a contract. You're not getting no short-term contract of 3 months and all them things. You're getting like a 5-year contract. So what the people was doing all the time?
Yeah.
What the people and them was doing all the time? That's the way they was getting contracts. Because what PNM has realized is that the public service is a kind of bureaucracy by itself. It has taken long to fill these positions. So what they did is that they went out there, put the things in contract to get the work going at a faster pace. But now you come and tell the people and them you're going to do a contract position, but service commission ain't hiring yet.
No.
You ain't give service commission no money because you ain't make no provision in the budget to pay them 20,000 people that they say.
About 4 people who get contract from the UNC down the road when they was in power in 2010.
Yeah.
They come and they get contract. You know that PNM never moved them?
No.
You know now if the UNC moved them?
Yeah.
You know if the UNC moved them now and PNM never touched them, never moved them. UNC come and move them now in this country. UNC people who fought for UNC, PNM never moved them. No, come and move them right now.
You understand? So when they want to talk, leave Kareem riding.
Yeah.
And if Kareem is a young businessman, and let me tell you something, there's no law in Trinidad and Tobago that states that you as a person going to school cannot have a business running.
And why and right now that black people can't talk nothing about what's going on with the UNC because people like Selvin Kocho and them sell fucking black people out. You understand? So that the Selvin Kocho I know before, this could never fucking happen. They'll be talking about it right now.
Yeah.
But they sell out your fucking country for a few pieces of fucking brass and fucking silver. Brass. Because you in a board, I'm going again. You in a board and you down to the bottom, the man who has less qualification than you running the fucking board, they sell the country for fucking brass.
You understand? They have no money to pay nobody. They have no money to fill them position. No money. They're making people line up by URP office and all them different places, going to corporation. They're telling people where to come and sign up for job, sign up for this, sign up for that. Why you have to go to these places and sign up for anything when you supposed to be able to go to a ministry and go and sign up like a normal citizen?
Right now, people who working right now in the government, frightened right now. Because people standing for position, but them holding on right now.
Yeah,
You understand?
yes.
So when you stand for people in their position, there's a lot of people right now quaking right now.
They're
They're
quaking.
frightened right now.
Yeah, because, and let me tell you something, all them CPEP workers, I would advise you, go to Big U and let Big U represent you. Go to communication, let them people represent you. Because Theodore has even agreed that he is going to represent them in Big U in the court. And they cannot, and they will get free representation.
Right now I want to take the governmental court right now as a citizen. Because I walk in right by me wrong here. And if you see I walk in to go to the grocery, and if you see all the bullshit on the side of the bush, anything, and if you see African snails line the fucking pavement,
Yeah,
you
boy.
can let a one walk in the road, you can get bounced. Somebody needs to take the governmental court. I think I know they're gonna take them to court. Because this is ridiculous. Somebody needs to go as a citizen, take the governmental court as a citizen for not cleaning the road when CPAP needs to clean all of you up there.
Well, yeah, let me tell you something, and this is why I like what we name say, and I'm going back to what he say again. There is oh God, the lawyer.
Sorry, Master.
No, not Green. Oh God, that's what you are having me. Kid Scotland.
My nephew.
Yeah, it is time to stop having the meetings inside and go back to where the people have to go back. Woodford Square.
Yeah.
And let me deal with this.
Let me deal with them.
With this wicked, oppressive dictatorship government that's running this country, and get them out of office.
Get them out.
And I want to tell this wannabe so-called political talk jackass woman. I want to question him because she harassed when she damn me, but she foolish. Who talking about penny week and penny not able to carry the government into thing. Well, if you want to go and join the UNC and collect your hungry dollars from the UNC, do not come and put nothing in the public domain and make people believe like you're supporting PNM. But in truth and in fact,
but you're not supporting PNM because you and Jody John riding. You understand? They get a little hungry fucking work with hungry fucking money. And you want to come to talk about fucking Kamala Kill. Woman fucking leave Kamala alone, boy. Leave Penny alone. You leave Penny alone and it's fucking Twiggy be talking about fucking boy.
No.
Well, I talking about fucking Twiggy.
Well, no, only Twiggy had you ass from she had. I talking about the next one.
Let me know who that.
The next one who claimed that she's union. DJ. I want to enforce your name. I want to banish that name from in my mouth.
All of them, because all of them, only UNC people don't come and talk about fucking Penny.
Yeah.
Only fuck you that PNM. You that PNM, only listen to Jennifer Fredericks and them, and Darren Marcel and them talking the fucking foolish fucking shit. They understand to talk about Penny fucking weak. But Penny is strong as a fucking lion, boy. And that's all they can't take.
No, they can't take that. They can't take that. They can't take that. And you know the thing about it is that the PNM as a group, PNM is not one person.
Yeah.
PNM is a team. And because the team mash up the budget in the parliament, or you still bad talking to the woman, or you leave Penny alone.
Yeah,
and anytime I see them, because I know them, you know.
Yeah.
I know them.
It have a group of PNM people and them wanted
no, that's not PNM.
I tell you, wanted Stuarton to give them things.
Oh,
you understand?
okay.
They wanted things from Stuarton. They said Stuarton win the election, they wanted things and them from Stuarton.
Oh, yeah,
you understand? So they wanted things from Stuarton. And when Stuarton come and didn't get nothing. You understand? And Stuarton back out of the election.
Mm-hmm.
You back out of the election. But I don't want to see you put them.
No.
People and them studying what they were supposed to get from Stuarton. They're fighting on Penny and them. So when them talking about Penny, they're taking it from them.
Well,
they're taking it from Jennifer Fredericks and Darren Marcel.
Well, let me tell you something, and that is why I love the speech that what Mr. Stuarton said, and he's still fighting, and he is in the parliament, he's working with Penny. We saw the camaraderie, we saw where they joined together, they joined forces, and they are fighting for the country of Trinidad and Tobago, he will get his time.
Yeah.
He will have his time.
He'll have his time.
But at this point in time, there's one leader and one leader only, and that is Miss Penelope Beckles. And if they don't like it,
Kiss
then
me out.
or get out.
And just because Penny and this type of woman like me, they want Penny to be radical.
Yeah.
And what it's not everybody is that. It's not people who command a crowd with silence, command a crowd with talking soft and things. You see Abraham Sharez can command a crowd, and it's so easy going that man is.
You telling me?
It's so easy going that man to talk. Look how easy going that man to talk, and he commanded the whole fucking world. Something was nothing but Abraham Sharez right now.
And he want to go and attack the woman.
Yeah.
The man only.
You
He
understand?
want to go and attack Sharez.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying.
And so when you see Penny, that is a kind of person. That's how she, but she's a woman who command the fucking crowd. This shit a fuck alone.
And I want to see that when they continue. I want to see when they continue.
Michelle Benjamin?
Eh?
Michelle Benjamin you talking about?
No. I talk about Jay. That same the so-called woman who wanted to play she's union and all them kind of damn bullshit, but she
Look how she fucking them. Let me cut
that Jenny man.
Oh fucking shit.
That Jenny.
Oh,
she
God.
started back with she foolishness. She had a heartbreak from after Friday.
Yeah.
And now she come back with she foolishness. Oh, she gonna war part and all them to that dotation. Let me tell you something. You can't be on a war part with the PNM and the PNM people, you know. Then if you're on that war part, Jenny, and I keep warning you, stay out of the people's business.
So the PNM business.
Stay
Jenny,
out
you can't
of the
come.
people's
Let's say he's a
business.
PNM. I want a cost Penny girl go to UNC. Go to UNC and do fucking at or join some other fucking party boy there. You'll go so fucking Jennifer Frederick boy.
Because I telling you, when the thing get hot and the fire, when the fire start to burn, don't say you want to jump on that pot, you know.
Yeah.
Because they will be cooked politically raw.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, you know, I told her, do not let the other side of me come out. But I'm saying that you're continuing that trend, and if you're continuing the trend and you're not putting a stop to it, then you are against the PNM and what the PNM stands for, and you're against the leader. And once you're against the leader, you're against the
But she
PNM.
against everybody because she against myself. She against everybody in the PNM. She against see that 13, well the 12 or 11, because she against them. She against the people and them who will pay. She against all of fucking them.
Well, who don't hear the feeling? And when they hear the PNM come out for you, bet your bottom dollar. Them same people who claim that there's a friend.
You can't come think of that in the fucking people in mind.
No, she can't then no dent in
Can't
the
then
people
people
mind. But the thing about it, you see she and she friend who abandoned she Friday night,
Yeah.
who say, I am going there with my friend, but he abandoned and
Yeah.
abandoned.
Darian Marcel we talking about.
When they all abandoned she, and they started saying, great is the PNM,
Great is the PNM,
great is the PNM,
you will be out.
you will be outside and them will be inside. So, there they can go on all the pages they want to go. But I telling you, I don't think she want to go up against that battle. Because she will get the battle of her life that she never thought that could happen on social media and on even on the lives, radio, everything. I don't think she could go up against that. I don't think she will go up against that. So people, Melba, any final words?
Well, see you next week. I'm feeling better, you know. I thought I got Urban Felix, so I get better one time. Urban Felix. I get a tablet from Urban Felix and make me feel real good. Urban Felix do the trick, you know, but coming down the road, I was sick. I still Urban Felix.
Oh boy, hey, people, it was a good, and we will see you all.
You feel the earthquake?
When yeah, I felt the earthquake, and I saw some light aircraft flying over my head, and it had I did a live, I think it was Tuesday night, and I saw some light aircraft flying over my head. So it had me kind of wonder what is going on this sky now. So, and I feel the earthquake. Me say, and pour me down in Central. I said, I'm going to do my life.
But we ain't getting no phone call tonight, but then we get phone call next week.
Well, next week we'll be opening up the lines, and
And you know, have a new number. So all the people them who was calling Melba, my old number, the phone cut because I didn't put no
money on the
money on
phone.
the phone for a long time, and they cut the phone, so I get a new number now. So next week I will call out the number, say, but you can't get me on this phone, I have a new number.
Well, you can tell them now, 307
1792.
1792. That's 307 1792.
307
1792. So, people, see you all next week. And look out for me this week for another live. But her talk on a Sunday. Yeah. Melba says she feeling good. Yes, I need
Yeah,
to.
I got that feeling. But you bring that from America, you get deported.
See you all. Oh, God.